Do you ever feel like you're constantly walking on eggshells around someone in your life? You might keep telling yourself they're just difficult or that they're going through a tough time, but that nagging feeling is a huge red flag. In this video, we're going to break down the 7 subtle signs that someone in your life might be secretly toxic. That feeling of walking on eggshells, it's a classic sign of a toxic relationship, one that hurts your well-being. These relationships can be with friends, family, or even coworkers, chipping away at your self-esteem and leaving you confused. The toxicity isn't loud or obvious. It's quiet, like a slow leak in a tire, leaving you flat. Recognizing the patterns is the first step to get your peace back. Let's explore the 7 signs of toxic people. Sign number 1, they're always criticizing and belittling you. Their comments are like a constant drip of acid, slowly wearing a hole through your self-worth. This isn't about giving you good advice, it's about making you feel like you're not good enough. Sign number 2, they manipulate you with guilt and blame, masters of emotional misdirection. A toxic person twists any situation around to make you feel guilty or responsible for their behavior. Sign number 3, they offer zero genuine support, like a garden where only one person waters the plants. This lack of support sends a message that your growth is a threat to them. If you feel like your dreams are being quietly smothered, that's not a partnership, it's a cage. Sign number 4, they try to isolate you. One of the most calculated signs of a toxic person is their attempt to make you an island, with them as the only bridge. This is sign number 4, cutting you off from your friends and family. It usually starts small. A partner might complain about your time with friends. They might make little digs about your family members, planting seeds of distrust. A possessive friend might make you feel bad for wanting to hang out with others. The goal here is simple but incredibly damaging: to remove anyone from your life. By dismantling your support system, the toxic person centers their world. If you've noticed your world has gotten smaller since this person came into it, that's probably not a coincidence. Sign number 5, you're always walking on eggshells. Being with them is like living under your own personal, unpredictable weather system. You never know if you're going to get sunshine or a sudden hurricane, always bracing for a storm. In a toxic dynamic, you're stuck in a state of constant, low-level anxiety. You start picking your words carefully and silencing your opinions, not out of respect, but out of fear. This can happen with a boss whose mood controls the vibe of the entire office, or a parent whose explosive anger makes you dread family holidays. This kind of tension is draining. A healthy relationship should feel like a safe harbor, not a minefield. If you feel more stressed than safe, that's your sign the dynamic is toxic. Sign number 6, awful communication and no respect for boundaries. Toxic communication and a total disregard for your boundaries. Think of your boundaries as the fence around your personal property. Toxic communication isn't just about yelling, it's often sneakier. Instead of building bridges with words, they throw poison darts. When you try to talk about a problem, they might stonewall you. Right alongside this is a disrespect for your boundaries. You might ask a family member not to comment on your finances, and they do it anyway. They're showing you, with their actions, that what they want is always more important. Sign number 7, you feel drained and are losing yourself. The final sign is the toll the relationship takes on you. Sign number 7 is that you always feel emotionally drained after seeing them. A toxic person is often called an energy vampire because they drain your battery. Over time, this feeling leads to a much bigger loss. It's like they're slowly turning down the color saturation on your life. Hobbies you used to love seem less interesting. If you look in the mirror and barely recognize yourself, that's a sign. It's a powerful sign that the relationship isn't just hard, it's toxic. So, those are the 7 signs: the constant criticism, the guilt trips and blame shifting, the total lack of support, the isolation from your loved ones, that feeling of walking on eggshells, the terrible communication and disrespect for your boundaries, and finally, feeling drained and losing yourself. If a lot of these felt way too familiar, please hear this. You are not overreacting, and you are not alone. Seeing these patterns for what they are is the first step to taking your power back. It's the moment you stop making excuses for their behavior and start trusting your own feelings. Taking your power back starts with awareness. It continues with setting firm boundaries. And sometimes it means making the painful decision to create distance or even end the relationship. You can't fix a toxic person, but you can choose to protect yourself. You deserve relationships that are supportive, respectful, and make you feel safe and celebrated. Thank you so much for watching. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And remember, sharing your story in the comments can build a powerful community of support for others. You're not in this alone, and your well-being matters more than anything. Take care of yourself. Every day is a bonus. Charles Odia.